New Year and
Happy
all
New
that good
Year.
stuff. I had not seen you guys since last year. Welcome back, guys. I am so excited to be back in the building. I have a very, very special guest sitting to the right of me. Give it up for Miss Alicia Burton, guys. Yeah. Most of you guys might recognize Mrs. Burton from the Y'all Let's Fix My Life, but today she's on here chatting with the Dear Yvette Show. Thank you so much, Alicia.
Thank you for having me, Yvette.
She is the brand new author, okay? I'm trying to still do the same thing. One of these good old days, I'm going to sit down and write me a book like Alicia was able to achieve. But she's the official author of Live Your Truth. Man, we're going to get into that today. We have some self-awareness that we want you guys to be aware of pertaining to sexual abuse. Maybe you are a victim or were a victim or know someone who's going through it. We have a number for them to be able to call in and chat. We have an organization that Miss Alicia is a part of. Can you give us the name of that organization?
Yes, the first organization is called RAIN. The acronyms for RAIN stand for Rape, Abuse, and Incest National Network. And the second organization is Mikasa. And that is actually the same type of organization that accept me as a public speaker, to actually book events, to come out and talk about, anything dealing with abuse, incest, and rape.
Okay, we're going to get into it today with the help of Mrs. Burton, here to share her truth and tell her story. We're going to see what inspired Live Your Truth, guys. We're going to get into all of that. Right now, you guys know we officially, I'm getting a little feedback from my mic. Y'all know I've been gone for a minute. You guys know the last show that I officially did was shout out to my buddy Shantae Lee that passed away. So that was in 2019. We're still going to love you forever, girly. Shout out to her family. They reached out to me, and a lot of them, unfortunately, didn't make it to the last show, but we will be doing a follow-up show at some point in reference to Shantae Lee. I told Miss Washington that I promised her. Hopefully we could do it for Mrs. Washington's, I believe, her 81st birthday in March. So I couldn't do it back to back because I'm already booked, but we definitely going to get that in. Guys, you know what I do is a chatterbox session. We're going to get into some stuff because y'all know it's a lot going on. A lot of folks, unfortunately, didn't make it to 2020. And a lot of you, we're still here, so we need to figure out for the 2020, okay, what is our purpose? What is your truth? Are you living up to your potential? Are you inspiring others? What are you doing to give back? All y'all billionaires out there, African American millionaires. Are you helping this younger generation? Are you helping the community? Mr. Dear Yvette Show, we're gonna get into it right now. This is my boy Dante Hawkins. Okay, Dante. This song, I've been holding on to it. It's the instrumental version of "The Nation Is One." He wrote this, and if you guys listen to this track, he wrote it about a year ago. It's so crazy because he mentioned Iran and New York and different stuff that has actually happened now. It's the Dear Yvette Show. This is Dante Hawkins with Nation Is One on WinDC Radio.
Hey there, brother, sister. People are dying. Hey there, father. Where is your son? Hey there, mother. Oh, mama. Hear the baby crying. We all need somebody. Somebody to lean on. 'Cause the nation is one. The nation is one. The nation is one. The nation is one. I came here to tell you, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're going through, the nation is one. No matter what you're going through, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're going through, the nation is one. The nation is one. They're still killing over in Iraq. They're still building nuclear weapons over in Iran. They're still worried about a bomb in New York. We all need somebody to lean on. 'Cause the nation is one. The nation is one. The nation is one. The nation is one. I came here to tell you, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're going through, the nation is one. No matter what you're going through, no matter what you're going through, no matter what you're going through, the nation is one. The nation is one. The nation is one. The nation is one. The nation is one.
Welcome back to the Dear Yvette Show right here on Wendy C Radio. Shout out to my boy Dante Hopkins, because I was listening to this song the other day and I'm saying to myself, everything that he just put in this track, Alicia was just talking about it. It's so amazing that he sort of predicted a lot of stuff that we're dealing with, for 2020 in this song that I've been holding on to a year. So shout out to you, Dante, guys. You can follow him on IG. Hawkins has some amazing music. He's one of Jamie Foster Brown's proteges. So shout out to you guys. You know, she's the owner of Sister to Sister magazine. So good job, Dante. We're going to keep it in heavy rotation. Welcome back, guys. Alicia will be joining us officially for the Chatterbox. Like I said, we're going to get into her story later on. But right now, welcome to the Chatterbox session, Alicia.
Thank you for having me.
No
Chatter,
word.
chatter, chatter.
Chatterbox
Yes.
session, honey. That's what I call it. Now, you guys know that President Trump recently just fired some missiles up off. You understand what I'm saying, President? This is the first official president that I've seen follow through with a lot of the threats and different things that he claimed was going to happen. He just actually did it. You guys know one of Iran's leaders was actually assassinated. That's what I'm going to call it. Somebody was telling me the other day, no, they murdered him. I said, no, that's an assassination. The way they went through it and the way they, it's not funny, but I'm just saying the way they said about doing it, to me, it was, it's assassination to me. They're like, no, he's a big terrorist and stuff. I ain't really big into politics, but at the end of the day, this is a president that I said he made up his mind to do something. A lot of people saying it was planned to have Mr. Suleiman killed, but at the end of the day, it's like I don't know what's going on, Alicia. What do you think about the state of today's democracy?
I am lost for words.
Mm-hmm.
Politics gone downhill.
Yeah.
There's, President Trump. We don't know what's happening.
Yeah.
All we can do is stay prayed up.
Yeah. And I was telling somebody that the other day, I said we all got to stay in prayer, because even if you don't pray, now is the time for you to pray. Because we live in some times where stuff is just so unpredictable. You just don't know what to expect. I want to say this. I work around a lot of the military, and I do know that they're in a situation right now where they're being deployed, they're being recalled, and they are going to the battlefield. I want to say to all those families, the Dear Yvette Show, we are with you in prayer. It's an amazing thing to see those troops just up and leave like that. This just came out of nowhere to me. I don't know if it's been planned for a while to actually go in and fight. Some folks are saying we've been at war with this country. And my thing is, you just don't know what to expect the times that we're dealing with. I do know that I have some family members that are in the military. They don't understand a lot of stuff, but they know that they work for the government, and what the government says goes.
Mm-hmm.
So, we want to keep those folks being deployed and those families, in prayer. The Yvette Show is behind you 100%. Hey guys, thanks so much for joining us on Facebook Live. I see you on IG. Love you guys too. What up, Joseph? Yeah, Win DC Radio, bars on air, bars, bars, bars. Yeah. So you guys, I want everybody for the 2020 to please remain vigilant. And if you see something, say something. Y'all know law enforcement is out there working their butts off to try to keep us safe. But a lot of you guys, you might see something that we can't see, or the other person standing next to you doesn't realize. So say something, guys, because we're in a time right now that you got to keep all eyes on whatever's going to pop off.
And watch each other's back.
That's right. Watch each other's back.
Let's have each other.
That's right. All right, we're going to move right along. My girl, shout out to Monet Tosh. You guys know we're doing Zumba tonight. I told you about that, right? That is the first official women's empowerment group event. Next Sunday is our actual brunch, Alicia. So hopefully you'll be joining us.
Yes, I'll be there.
Girl power for the 2020.
Yes.
Alicia was just telling me I've never taken part in Zumba. So she's like, get ready to sweat box. I'm like, what? I don't know now. I got to get this weave together, make sure I'm able to, But I'll definitely be there to support. Monet Tasha's going to call us in a little bit. And she's going to share exactly what to expect. But we're going to keep moving on. It's the Dear Yvette Show. Guys, thank you so much. All you folks are online. You're welcome. You're absolutely welcome. Let's get into Surviving R. Kelly. Now, you know what? Recently, Lifetime aired Surviving R. Kelly, The Reckoning. I'm saying to myself, this should be called The Awakening. Hold on, guys, because we have a caller. Let's see what's going on. Hey, welcome to the Dear Yvette Show. Who am I speaking with? Hello? Can you hear me? I guess we lost the caller for right now. They'll call back. So where was I? Surviving R. Kelly. Now, just when you thought, the man was going to eventually pay for his sins, here they go with another documentary about R. Kelly. I mean, I thought we knew actually everything that there was to know, but I discovered on watching a couple of the episodes last week, damn, we just don't know everything.
No, we don't.
We don't know everything, and I really don't know how much more of these that I can take, because I get mad and mad. I sit there and I look, at this particular situation. It's like, when were folks gonna take notice? It was signs, it was events, it was so many things happening dealing with R. Kelly's behavior that it's just like, I cannot believe it took this much crap for somebody to actually lock him up and do some stuff. So, I'm not going to stay on it for too long, but I'm not going to be able to watch any more episodes because it just, it pulls a lot out of my spirit. It's very unfortunate what a lot of the victims went through. A lot of you guys sit there and go, da-da-da, you're entitled to your own opinion, but when people start telling you their story, they have a right to tell their story. No matter how you may perceive it. I'm just in utter shock that it took so long for him to finally pay the price. And right now it's still up in the air because he's still locked up, and there's been no verdict, there's been no official charge and things like that. So I won't be watching any more of these, Alicia. I mean, it took a lot out of me this past week.
Well, Yvette, I say hurt people hurt people.
Yeah.
I mean, I truly believe, and I'm not, by all means on R. Kelly's side, because I too, I'm a victim. And you were saying signs. It is said that he paid a lot of people off. So if he, maybe he did to keep hush hush. The man, it take money.
Yeah, and that's why when they did, his ex-wife, Andrea Kelly, she was saying it was people on his payroll that made, allowed this behavior to happen. They enabled this behavior to continue, So it's just a lot to see. And like I say, I just wanted to jump through that damn TV. That's why I said it's taking a lot out of me until he finally faces charges and is convicted and serving time. That's when I think I'll speak on it again. But like I say, if you or someone who is suffering, or someone that is a victim of sexual abuse, any type of abuse, mental, physical, have them call 1-800-656-HOPE. That's 4673. I believe that's Rain's number, right? 1-800-656-HOPE.
Yes, yes.
I believe that is Rain number. You guys, if you are suffering or you know someone, share this number, guys. I'm going to put it on my page. Share. Oh, man, it's just something to really, 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 really think about, and share the information. That's how we're going to be able to get through anything, by speaking our truth and share information. And, can't nobody define or write your story for you. That's the way I feel, Alicia.
It's true. That is the truth.
Can't nobody. Like I say, one thing that pissed me off too about that documentary was there was some two sisters that he had employed. I believe one of them is married now by the name of Dunn. It was two Caucasian. That's what I'm gonna call them. I'm not gonna say white. I'm gonna say Caucasian women that sat there with smirks on their faces, and that's why I said I can't watch it no more, because I'll be done caught me a charge, probably a federal case or something, girl. But those two sisters that worked under him, honey, she made the comment with a smirk on her face. Well, these young ladies knew exactly what type of women he would pick. They knew, and if you guys watched it, I'm sure you're probably pissed off with them as I am. I said they better let me see them in the DMV streets, and that is definitely not a threat. It was just really sad the way they set up there and tried to downplay abuse and what these victims have been through. And I'm sure they were pretty much aware. Sometimes money is the root and can be the root of all evil. And I'm sure they're probably sitting somewhere and saw a lot of stuff going on and was like, it doesn't affect me. That's the vibe that they gave off, and that's what pissed me off. Y'all know we keep it real right here on the Dear Yvette Show. But we're going to play this. Oh, wait a minute. Before we get to that song, I want to say a lot of you guys know when we talk about the Chatterbox session, we talk about politics. We talk about a lot of things that's going on. I mean, a lot of us are nosy, okay? Shout out to all my nosy folks right now. Tuned in. How y'all doing? Just pass it on. Share it on your page. How y'all doing? We love the nosy here. We take all the nosy folks. That way you can spread the love and share what we're doing that's so positive. Miss Burton is on a movement myself. Shout out to you, Namir. We see you online, dog.
Yes, hi.
Shout out to you. We are on a new women's empowerment movement, honey, for 2020. We not going to stop, okay? That's all of the Dear Yvette Radio Show. We're going to get into this song, Pain Away, right here on Dear Yvette Show, One DC Radio.
Let me just tell you, started off crazy, the nigga that I love did a magic trick, vamoose, and he was gone. Woke up one day, decided he had to go. Had all the power, no signs, just ghosts. Broke my heart and spirit, no biggie, he dead wrong. Karma got the ass, not worry, you get yours. I still love you, but my pain hates you more. Wasn't part of the plan for us to get lost, but now that you're gone, I shine bright like a star. Shouldn't have to tell you what's right or what's wrong. The way you handled me was the worst thing ever. Felt like my heart was ripped up and severed. We was partners, best friends, and lovers. What I know now, I love won't be another.
Nobody knows the pain I'm feeling. It's taking over my heart and killing me, and I know I'm not living. I'll use my gift and God is my witness. I'm taking back whatever's stolen. I'm recognizing what I'm holding. It's no time to get lifted, 'cause I'm gifted. God is my witness.
Here come August, shit just makes no sense. Matriarch of the family started to get real sick. Trusted in this hospital care and protect her. Couldn't even imagine what was about to happen. She go in, made sure sure she good and settled. Having a procedure, nothing life-threatening. Told her I'll be waiting, I know that she got this. But a rookie mistake from the hospital left her lifeless. My grandma's gone, and I don't know how to go on. Can't believe no more talks, I gotta stay strong. Can't believe no more walks, I gotta keep on. Can't believe no more hugs from a warm arms.
Where did my grandma go? Somebody please let me know. Pain away. Nobody knows the pain I'm feeling. It's taking over my heart and killing me, and I know I'm not living. I'll use my gift, and God is my witness. I'm taking back whatever's stolen. I'm recognizing what I'm holding. It's no time to get lifted, 'cause I'm gifted. God is my witness.
JTZ and radio, I ain't a bond. Yeah, that's right. We're doing it for all the sexy ladies. We feeling managed tonight. Listen. Tastes like honey. That's right. That's right. Oh. Yeah. Grown man talk, true story. Listen. Hey, babe. Tastes like honey.
I saw some walks in my stable, put my keys on the table. Yeah, see my chocolate dollars looking sweet like me. Never hesitate, put my baby on the plate. Feeling kinda homely, cause a pimp haven't ate. Smack it up, flip it, rub it down. Make noise when I kiss it, damn, I love that sound. Another kiss, another lick, enjoy to sit like mint. Take a deep breath, dive in and let it rip, let it rip, let it rip. Coated like candy yams. Thanksgiving, baby, got it going ham. Rock the boat, yeah, that's my baby jam. Another stroke, she breaks out the eye cam.
How many licks does it take to get to the center of a lollipop? Let me see your body rock. Party will never stop. Grind it in my face.
She's flowing like a faucet, and damn, I love the taste.
Twist the top off on it, baby.
Yeah.
Pour that sticky sweet stuff, baby. Sugar so sweet it drive me crazy. Tastes like honey. Twist the top off on it, baby.
Yeah.
Pour that sticky sweet stuff, baby. Sugar rush drives me crazy. Tastes like honey.
Hold up, let me wipe my face off. Hold up, take your Vicky secrets off. Say what? Wanna pimp the ease off. About to pump it like a sawed-off. Why you keep moving back? Just relax, let me from the back. Back breaking, feeling good sensation. Be patient, get ready for it. Biting teeth, pulling sheets, she's a freak. Screaming loud, now she's wetting up the sheets. You're like a buffet, all you can eat. Tell the waitress bring a napkin in the belly to drink. You're my customer, let me serve you up. Like a volcano about to erupt. Yeah. Close your eyes, feel the magic, get a taste of daddy's thug passion.
Twist the top off on it, baby.
Yeah.
Pour that sticky sweet stuff, baby. Sugar so sweet it drive me crazy.
That's right.
Tastes like honey. Twist the top off on it, baby.
Yeah.
Pour that sticky sweet stuff, baby. Sugar rush drives me crazy.
That's right.
Tastes like honey.
So sweet. Jack Triple, Raheem Devon. That's right. Getting a double dose of this pimping all up in your ear hole. Just cause I'm thugging, that don't mean I ain't in the mood for good loving. Gio.
Twist the top off on it, baby. Pour that sticky sweet stuff, baby. Sugar so sweet it drive me crazy. Tastes like honey.
So sweet.
Twist the top off on it, baby.
Yeah.
Pour that sticky sweet stuff, baby. Sugar rush drives me crazy. Tastes like honey.
Hey guys, welcome back to the Dear Yvette show right here on When DC Radio. Excuse my little mic, a little echo. Welcome back to the show, guys. We are getting ready to get into some amazing stuff with our guest. Alicia J. Burton is in the building. Give it up for the author, guys, of Live Your Truth. You know, I have been waiting to get into this right here. I've been anticipating your visit. Oh my goodness.
I'm here.
Thank you so much. Let me say right before, see, that's why I try to, hold on, let's see if we can get this caller through. Your Yvette Radio Show.
Hello.
Yes, can you hear me?
Yes, I can hear you.
Hey guys, who am I
This is
speaking?
Monet.
Monet Tosh, what's up, girl?
What's up?
How
What's up?
are you?
I'm doing pretty good. Thanks for asking. How you doing?
Oh, I can't complain. You know, I'm here with an amazing author today, girl, and I'm excited.
Girl, I know. I hear y'all. I was in here dying in my room.
It's all good. I mentioned some of the things that we're doing for 2020, the Women Empowerment Movement. That's why I had you call in today. Tell us what folks can expect once they come aboard, Monet.
Okay, well, the Women Empowerment meeting is fun. This is our first initial meeting, so we're gonna take it easy on everybody. We're not gonna get too deep. I just want everybody to come out a little bit early so we can introduce ourselves to each other, get familiar with who we're gonna be around, and hopefully we can get people to dedicate themselves to our group.
Right.
And we're going to go into the Zumba class and we're going to stretch and prepare for the actual class at 7:30.
Right.
Because I know a lot of us need to be stretched and ready to go.
Yeah, I definitely need to be stretched. I ain't been stretched in all year. That's what I'm saying.
You know what? The last couple of days, I'm not even going to lie to you, the last couple of days I've been faking here trying to find videos on YouTube so I can stretch. Because last time I went to a dance class, I was so hurt.
Well, don't be laughing at me tonight. You got to take it in account. I'm a little older, okay? Now, yeah, I know I'm supposed to work out and do things, but I ain't never done Zumba. Alicia was just sharing.
No, you're going to be laughing at me. I know y'all going to be laughing at me. It's going to be me y'all going to be laughing.
Yes. So, Monet, our first official event, like I say, we're doing Zumba tonight. And next week, you want to tell them about the brunch that we have upcoming?
Okay, well, the brunch is on you, ma'am.
Yes. We will be having mimosas and everything. It'll be a private location. Now, y'all know I can't have my address all on social media to keep the crazies away. But you will be inboxed and invited over. And we're going to just have an amazing time. I love to cook. Most of you guys know. I just don't have no damn body to cook for. My son is growing it out the house. So at the end of the day, guys, we're gonna have an amazing time. If you know somebody that's really, always out of their in a shell or stuff like that, spread this message and have them call us. Give them a number that they can reach you on, Monet, because we would love to have folks, especially women. This is our movement thing. It's an empowerment group, and we want all our women from the age, you can be as 18. You got to be a little older because you're going to be around somebody sipping wine, okay? So we need you a little older to hang out with us and be a part of the group. I'm sure we will do something for the younger ones eventually. What's a good contact number, Monet? Did you get one yet?
Yes, you can reach me at 240
Okay.
640 2815, and if you're interested in joining my empowerment group and building a sisterhood with me, myself, and my other sisters, definitely give me a call. We're going to be doing a lot of different things.
Yes,
and we want to grow in our
Yes.
community. So
Yes.
That's the main point here. We want to start from there. And like I said, I want to be able to do fundraisers. We can have it so, we have people to trust with our kids.
Right.
And just different stuff like that. We want to get it strong.
Right.
So it's a serious thing, but we're going to have a lot of fun too. So
Yes,
keep
we
an open
are.
mind about that.
That's right. No drinking and driving. That's how we're going to do it. This brunch,
No
you sit
drinking and
yourself
driving.
down so you get yourself together. But we love you.
Thank you. I love
We
you too.
absolutely
We love
love
you
you.
from
I will
over
see
on
you
the Clinton
tonight.
side.
I
All
will
right
see
now.
you
See
tonight
you at 6:45.
6:45. I will be
6:45.
up. I'll be out there. We love you, Monet. Make sure you guys follow Monet Tosh on IG. Give us your social media real quick, your handles before you roll.
I'm Monet Tosh at MONET_TASH, like Tasha.
All right, dog.
Facebook Monet Tosh.
Yeah.
And y'all
Come
can just
on,
call
join
me.
this movement, ladies. It's on and popping. Shout out to everybody who's online watching us right now. We love you so much, Monet, okay?
All right,
And
take
we'll
care,
see
girl.
you tonight.
Take care.
Okay.
All right, good night. Bye-bye.
Bye. She's like, all right, good night. Yeah, guys, I am truly excited to be a part of this. This is so cool. And like I was telling you earlier, Alicia, that these are young women in their 20s and stuff like that, and they're like, they really, their hearts are open to us old cats. You know, let's get it. Let's make it happen. I'm excited you and Namia will be joining us next week as well. So
Yes.
we're going to get this thing on and popping. I forgot a little something before we get into Miss Burton and her book. We know all her folks are waiting on Facebook and IG. Shout out to you guys. Thank you for joining us. You guys know the show goes straight to YouTube. It's broadcasted live every Monday 2 to 4, and it goes straight to YouTube. I want to shout out to my sponsors, Federal District Records for the 2020. Shout out to my girl Lulu, Cal, Nimrod. I absolutely love you guys. They are the official sponsors of the Dear Yvette radio show. If you see them online, they always got my back. You know, promote. If you're somebody that's amazing and you want to bring 2020 with success and prosperity, you know, hit the Dear Yvette show up. I love talking to everyday folks because I believe that's who we are, okay? Now, I might bring a few little VIP folks up through here, but this is the core. This is who I am, and this is what I love doing. Shout out to you once again, Federal District Records. And that was my girl Lulu with Paint Away. So, guys, we're going to play one quick song, and then we will be back to chat with my girl Alicia Burton, guys. This is an amazing opportunity for you guys to tune in when we come back from this song. This is my girl BK Sullivan with Beautiful Colors.
Beautiful colors, radiance expelled by hues of you. I'm so amazed by the colors of your love. Your copper kisses and golden charm, the lavender that finds me in your arms, the colors of your love. From your reddest passion to your bluest calm, right down to the spectrum that is your heart. These are the colors of your love. Beautiful colors, radiance expelled by hues of you. I'm so amazed by the colors of your love. I try to speak, I've lost the words. Your colors have captivated my heart, right to the inner man of me.
Welcome back to the Dear Yvette show, guys. Right here on Wendy C Radio, live every Monday at 2. That was my girl with Beautiful Colors. Y'all know I have put that in heavy rotation because I absolutely love that song. But welcome back, guys. Please welcome back author Alicia Burton. Welcome, Alicia. Once again, thank you so
you.
much for hanging out today. I'm going to try to remember which darn mic I'm supposed to talking to. Yes. So, you guys, as I was telling you, this book, you have got to read the sister's powerful testimony. And the fact that she's living her truth is absolutely amazing, guys. Alicia, welcome.
Yes, Yvette. Thank you.
How are you today?
I'm great. Thanks for asking.
Thank you, man. You know, I read your book a couple of weeks ago. Shout out again to Namia for hooking us up. We're family now.
Thank you, Namia. You know I love you.
Do you need an extra sister? 'Cause
Unconditionally. Yes.
Thank you.
Yes.
I'm your sister. I might be your baby sister, but I'm still your sister. Okay.
Yes.
Just a little bit.
Hey, I'll accept you.
Because your spirit, you are absolutely amazing. And I knew when you walked in, I told her, I said, girl, you got this glow up in your eyes, honey. Now, y'all know I ain't no hater, okay? When a sister is flourishing and doing her thing and they're able to come back from where they've been, Dear Yvette is all about that. So I want to say thank you once again for even coming on and agreeing to share your story. So, Alicia, walk us through the life of an author.
Well, the life of a new author, it's actually fun. in my healing process, it feels great to just share my story, because once I started sharing my story, because at one point in my life, I was in a bubble. You know, people that know me, they know me from Lisa, they know me Fire, some knew me as Alicia. And, you know, you can't judge a book by its cover. Yes, I walk around with the glow, I walk around with the smile, you know, but you know what's deep down inside, that was a torn person inside. And I just didn't know how to, you know, to relate or to deal with my issue until I, you know what, I was like, journaling is the best thing that you can ever do. Because you can't talk to people. I mean, you think you got family and friends, you know, some friends, you can't talk to everybody. You know, journaling and putting it out in the atmosphere, no matter what nobody thinks. It feels great.
You know what? When I read this book, you know, I said to myself, this is a woman who has definitely walked through life. And like I say, most of you guys, I said earlier, most of you guys know Alicia has shared her story with a few people, but she might. Are you able to fill us in a little bit of what you want us to share with the Dear Yvette show? That's how we're gonna do it.
What is it you want to know, Yvette?
Now, the reason you actually wrote "Live Your Truth" because this is what therapeutic for you. This was you've been through some things, and like you say, journaling and coming out was an opportunity to speak your truth, live your truth. And what I want to know, okay, some of the things, what led up to actually writing the book? Now, was it a coping mechanism or a way to channel exactly what was going on at some point in your life?
All of the above.
Okay.
A coping mechanism where I mean, it started off being on the Inyana show, and I couldn't be ashamed anymore. You know, this book, my first book, Live Your Truth, is actually who I want to inspire people to understand. Yes, we all have a story, but all our stories are different. Yes, walking around shamed about it, you know, that facade, you know, not wanting to share what has happened to you. That is hurt. And my belief is hurt people.
Absolutely.
And I've done that. I've hurt people. I know I have. Yeah. You know, because I was still in my healing process. But the show helped me. My daughters, that was a motivation in itself. I had an apostle. She lives in Atlanta, and shout out to Apostle Melanie. I don't know if you're watching, but she shared a book with me, and it's called Pigs in the Parlor. And that book inspired me as well because it started. I had to find out the root of my pain. You know, the molestation, the abandonment, the rejection. You know, all these different spirits. Yeah. So I just needed to get it out.
Wow.
I had to get it out. It's just like just like a rash. You had to get rid of it.
Now, we're not going to get a whole book away because we want you guys to go out there and, we're not going to use this show to tell you exactly what's in the book. I challenge you to go buy it. Where could they find the book online, Alicia?
Actually, my book the ebook is on Amazon, Live Your Truth, or you can Google by my name, Alicia J. Burton, or Cash App, and also you can do the PayPal. The Cash App is ajanine.writes at gmail.com, and the Cash App is at author AJB.
Wow, guys! I encourage you to go and get this book. Like I said, we're not going to give a lot of things. We'll allude to some of the things that are in the book, but we want you guys to support Alicia and her journey of healing, because she obviously have done the work. She got author behind her name, okay? Come on now, somebody's been putting in some work.
Yes.
So we're definitely not going to give the whole book away, but we're going to just touch a few things that I found to be, amazing, and it hit home a lot. Like I say, I have no shame in my game. Most of you guys know that I was a victim at one point of sexual abuse as well, and I didn't discover it until about 2 years ago. You know, Dad was just sitting there and said a few things to me, and I'm dealing with it. I was fortunate enough not to be able to remember a lot of things, but just to hear it, I felt some kind of way, and I'm still processing that. That's why I said I can't do nothing but because I had walked around all my life thinking that there was never any type of sexual abuse that occurred, and to find out recently that it was pretty shocking. But like to me, once I found out the details and the issue that was dealing with a family member, at the end of the day, I think God is an amazing and protecting God, because he washed it right out of my brain. And had my dad not brought it up and said, this happened to you, I wouldn't have had a clue. So it's a lot of things that, we're here today in respect and in solitude with all the victims out there. And you never know what happened, and get the full understanding until you live your truth. Basically what this book is saying, Right. Like I said, I've lived my whole entire life and prided myself on, some things, and to discover, this did occur. Like I say, what doesn't kill you makes you stronger. And it was for me to know at that right time in my late 40s. I ain't gonna give y'all my whole age now. But at the end of the day, guys, you get to decide, do you be a survivor, or are you a victim? Are you going to remain a victim forever? So, like I say, once again, we got the Victims of Sexual Abuse line, 1-800-656-HOPE. 4673. If you or anybody, or if you hear of anybody that might need to talk and going through some issues or whatever, have them give these good people counselors. I believe those are the folks that's over at RAIN. Or they, once the person called, do they take the call over line? Is it anonymous? How does it work?
Well, I'm actually I sit on their panel. I don't know the phone calls, but there is the number that you gave them. Mm-hmm. Also, there's MACASA, which is the Maryland Coalition against sexual assault as well. Okay. And the acronyms are MCASA, and that's another networking. Okay. For any type of sexual abuse as well.
Wow.
So there is hope out there.
Yes, it is. Guys. There is hope.
Yes.
Look at me. Look at Alicia. We have bounced back. That's right. And you can too. Okay. So back to the book. Now, you spoke earlier about your partnership. I want to know how freeing it was to write this book. How'd you feel after you completed the book?
Well, not free, not totally free, because I'm not done. Mm-hmm. Okay, there's a second book and there's a third book. Okay.
Number 2, I'm waiting on it right now. Shout out.
Yes.
What I mean by freeing is, like, some of us, we procrastinate. Like, I supposed to wrote a book like 12 years ago. But once this book was completed, was it freeing for you? Like, I accomplished something. I did that. You know what I'm saying?
I got that 50 pounds lighter. Believe
wow,
me.
That's what's up. Yeah. Yes. So on the book 2, what can we expect in book 2?
Okay, so book 2, and a lot of my readers and supporters.
Yeah, because y'all know Miss Alicia. Y'all can call her right now, 240-389-3397, because she did like a cliffhanger in this book. She left us hanging, didn't she? She left us wide open.
So a lot of people called me, was like, wait, no, we want more. What happened? I did that on purpose. That's just like a good movie.
You can tell she an author, y'all. That's that author talk to get them coins coming in.
So the second book it's going to pick up from age 15. I go into being a teenage mother. Mm-hmm. I have 6 daughters, so being a teenage mother on up to just some other things that I want to wait to discuss in the second book. Okay. It is still...
That means you just got to come back.
Again. Yes, and it's still piggyback off of, some things that had occurred, to me. Mm-hmm. Just being abandoned, just running from post to pillow, living from house to house, and it's my life. It's my life. But you know what? I don't look like what I've been through.
That's right, amen.
So I'm good with that.
Thank you so much. Ain't he good? Won't he do it, y'all?
Yes.
Won't he do it? Hallelujah. Why is it important for people to live their truth? What would you say?
It is so important. Again, I walked around for so many years, Yvette, trying to be a people pleaser, mm-hmm. trying to fit in with other people. But, in the back of my mind, I used to ask so many questions to myself. I wonder. Mm-hmm. And now I don't have to wonder anymore.
That's right.
When I say live your truth, you don't have to be like, you don't have to tell the world about your story. You don't, but just to release some things, and release them to the right people, not your friends, because we all know your friends and family going to talk about you, you know, but help. There's help out there.
Yes,
There's
is.
all sorts of help. I've done my research.
Yeah.
You know, I've joined different organizations, and, you know, there's a lot of people in 2019 that's out of my life, and I prayed about it, toxic
Right.
people.
We talked about that.
And then I asked God to replace,
Right.
you know,
Right.
those lost souls. I'm good.
Okay. That is so amazing, Alicia. Oh my God. Now, what can women do for themselves when they've been traumatized and find themselves as a victim? What could they do? I believe talking about it should be the first step. You know, recognizing that it happened, that it occurred. Somebody called me the other day, and a young lady I was speaking with, she was having some issues, and she asked me this very question, and that's why I said I'm going to ask you this: if they, if the person has been traumatized themselves, what's the first step after talking about it? Should they seek counseling, or should they, seek criminal charges? I mean, what exactly should be the steps?
The first step is criminal charges.
Okay. I figured that.
Yes. And the second step will be counseling.
Counseling, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
And like I say, guys, folks, it is a crime to sexually abuse someone, and there's ramifications that come behind a lot of people's behavior. I know, unfortunately, a lot of victims these days, they feel absolutely powerless, that like there's nothing that can be done, and nobody believes them and stuff like that. But they have a duty to act. Law enforcement, hospitals, different type of agencies out here, such as RAIN, they have a passion for acting on this. And like I say, never be afraid to live your truth, speak your truth, and let somebody know what's going on. Like I say, you'd be surprised at how much love is out here to help you and assist you, and to make sure that you become that person that you was always destined to be. I'm looking at this book at this little girl, which looks absolutely nothing like you. She's so cute. She was full of so much hope and promise, and it absolutely reminded me of myself. And I could picture you guys. Look at the book. You gotta buy the book. Go buy the book. Look at this young lady on the book. I don't know if you could really see it, guys. I'm gonna try to post a picture once we're off air. But I see this little girl right here, and it reminds me of myself. She was so full of promise. Look at how bright your eyes was. I had the same smile. Perfect attendance in school. I can imagine grandma putting the plaques over there to the side or something. It was a lot in this book that just hit home for me. And I just, like I say, I'm not going to tell the whole premise of the book. Like I said, I want you guys to please go read it. And so you can stay tuned for book 2 and book 3. Whew, it is a lot. It's a lot.
Yes. Yvette, I want to go back to what you were saying as far as, what the help is out there.
Yes.
I just want to say that, in my era, I don't mind saying I'm 53.
All right now,
but,
don't cry. How you doing?
In my era, a lot of our family and ancestors, they swept a lot of that under the rug.
Right.
Okay, so and that is, I think, the plan that God has for me is for that not to happen for, to my grandkids, their kids, when I'm not even, I'm not no longer on this earth. It has to stop somewhere.
It does.
It can't be thrown away.
That's
like,
right.
Nothing.
Right.
And that happened to me. It was, it was never talked about. So I had to walk around forever.
Yeah.
With that burden on my shoulder.
You broke that generational curse.
Yes,
because
I
that's
did.
Exactly, and you should be very, very proud.
Yes.
There's a lot of families that are still suffering. They got stuff just buried, honey. You open up the closet right now, everything just be done fell out on the floor. And until they realize to live their truth and speak about it, that's exactly what it's gonna be. That burden and that thing held over their head. It's nothing more freeing, like you said, than a family being able to sit down and talk about a lot of things that's been going on in their lives. Hurt people. As we were speaking about R. Kelly earlier today. No, we're not taking no sides and nothing like that. But I do know this man was abused as a child.
Yes.
So he's giving back exactly what he's been through.
Yes.
And until he's able to address that, be held accountable, recognize that he has a problem, you know, and share with the people that's willing to do the work with him, you know, exactly why he's reacting the way he is. He's going to continue the cycle. It's going to go past him, down his generation, and da-da-da. Yeah, it's going to continue. Yeah. Wow, guys. And then my thing is, we all know mom and daddy back in the days, they told us a few things. You know, that person ain't supposed to touch you there, and this person. But a lot of things were happening right around family. It wasn't the stranger outside. It was a person that was allowed inside the home more so. That's why I tell a lot of my nieces and my cousins, and I tell my grandson's mother and things like that. Even just because my grandson is a boy, and just because you might have a girl, you might have a son, sexual abuse can occur at any time at any sex, whether it's a male or female, and you just gotta keep them aware of different situations. Let them know. Somebody touch you here, you tell somebody. It's okay. I try to build that into my grandson's head. Somebody doing something bad to you, you tell somebody. You come tell me. You know, it's nothing like reminding the kids, because if you start putting it in as repetition in their brain, they'll remember it, you know, and they'll be like, well, mommy said, or Gigi said, come talk to me when something happens. So guys, that's what we got to do, because it's happening. It's still going on. Yes. You know, it's still going on. A child is probably being hurt right now somewhere. It's unfortunate. But you know, until we start putting the stuff at the forefront, we can't change it, guys. We gotta start talking about it and being about it, doing the research, doing the work, and spreading the different information that we have. You know, that's why I'm so glad you're here with us today, Alicia. Man, this book is mind-boggling, guys. You gotta read it. Now, book 2. I'm ready for this here book now. I've been like, okay. So book 2 is gonna pick up where book 1 left off. Yes. And book 3, what can we expect?
Book 3 will just basically be the at all be all, just everything book 1 and 2 summed into one story.
One story.
Yes.
Wow.
More inspiring, because it's still there's so much more.
Yeah, it is.
There's so much more to us than we want to, to acknowledge. So it's like I say, it's good to see you in an amazing place in your life right now. I am at peace.
Yeah, and that's what could happen, guys, when you free yourself. Fantasia has this song called "Free Yourself," and I just love the top that lyric right there. Go ahead and free yourself, because you got to live your truth in order to do that. And man, I'm just so glad to have you here today. Like I said, shout out to everybody's online. Man, oh man, Alicia, anything else you want to share with us moving forward, as far as, okay, we know that we must do the work. We know that. We know we have to admit that there's a problem. We know we have to do that. Is there anything else that we could do?
I want to piggyback off what you said, Yvette, as far as, educating ourselves as parents. And I tried everything I could to protect my daughters. But you know what? When the predator is there, he's there. And like myself, you just don't want to tell, or you're being threatened. Myself, I was threatened. Or, it's just being shamed about it. I mean, there's a lot to that type of abuse. Yeah. And one thing, it is being shameful about it. Yeah. And like I say, when it comes to educating yourself, and growing up, like I said, you can try and protect your children. You can talk to them. But if you're still... I'm sitting down with my child, I'm telling you this, but I'm still hurting inside because I knew what happened to me. I'm not telling my daughters or my kids, oh, this happened to me. You're withholding information.
Absolutely.
And if you don't confront your predator, that's where your peace is going to come from. I had to. It was like, why? And I think that gave me peace too. Why did you do it? And I had to forgive.
Yes. Wow.
I had to forgive.
Because that's a whole nother part right there, working on that forgiveness, honey. Because it ain't done overnight, I'm
it's
sure.
Not easy.
I know it's not easy.
It's still, still there. The thought is still there.
Yeah. And I understand that.
People want it. It's not being fake or phony or, holding that grudge and animosity. You're just harboring to, it's just, it's not healthy.
It's not healthy.
It's not healthy.
Yeah. Like you say, it's a
forgive and
process. Forgive and move on. We're not telling you to, hey, go attack that person, address that person. But it's a process. It's a work in progress. That's your name on IG. Shout out to Work in Progress. Yeah, so, you know, like I say, it's a process. It's a healing process.
Yes.
It's a very therapeutic process. And it's something that, you know, I think we should be talking about more on all. Everybody got a podcast now. I heard that in a song the other day. Everybody got a podcast. We need to start talking about things that are more reality.
Yes.
You know what I'm saying? Stuff that's actually going on. Now, I ain't going to stop my little chat box now, but I'm going to tell y'all, I'm going to keep the real a little bit right here. Man. So, guys, I want you to go out and buy this book, guys, so that when part 2 come around, you guys going to be right on the money. We'll be right back to talk to Alicia, author of Live Your Truth. In just a minute, this is my boy. Hey, shout out to you, 6500 Wall with radio.
Made it through the week, let's have a good time. Took care of BI, now let's unwind. Drinks on me, here's a cups. Mix the brown with the white, we turned up. 30 deep, we posted out on the blocks. Pass the hand around, homie, take a shot. Put that pack in the air. Inhale, exhale like you don't care. Feel the rhythm when the beat kick. Flow so smooth it get you seasick. That more round was oxy. My verse is hard, I got the right to be cocky. Get it later, hands in the air. Wave them all around like you just don't care. Turn it up on your stereo. Wall spitting game on the radio. Hey, up in the way we go. That's my song on the radio. Bring it back, let the people know. That's my song on the radio. Pop that, twerk that, drop that. That's my song on the radio. Do that, smoke that, drink that. That's my song on the radio. Hey, on the radio. That's my song on the radio. On the radio. That's my song on the radio. On the radio. That's my song on the radio. On the radio. That's my song on the radio. Hey, that P, we got one. Let's have fun. The party went crazy soon as the record spun. Two-step into the beat now. Feel good, baby. Now watch the breakdown. We here to have a good time. It's not what you used to, but it's a vibe. We left the stress at home. Turn it up, baby. Let's get in the zone. Shorty wop when the bottle pop. She was already sweating when the beat dropped. Oh yeah, it's a party. Smile at me and it's a party. Hands in the air, wave them all around like you just don't care. Turn it up on your stereo. Wall spitting game on the radio. Hey, up in the way we go. That's my song on the radio. Bring it back, let the people know. That's my song on the radio. Pop that, twerk that, drop that. That's my song on the radio. Do that, smoke that, drink that. That's my song on the radio. Hey, on the radio. That's my song on the radio. On the radio. That's my song on the radio. On the radio. That's my song on the radio. On the radio. That's my song on the radio.
Wow, give it up for my boy 6500 Wall with radio right here on the Yvette Show, Win DC Radio. Welcome back, guys. We are finishing it up with author Alicia Burton, author of Live Your Truth. Guys, her own view of living her truth, how she was able to set herself free, and oh Lord, nigga gonna kill me. How she was able to do the actual work, and now she's an official author. Shout out to you, Alicia.
Yes,
Girl.
thank you. Thank
Girl,
you.
I am so glad that, like I said, we were able to chat with you guys today about the actual book. Also, I was giving the number out. Once again, any victims of sexual abuse, it is your job, to spread the information and spread the word. Don't be afraid to call or pass this number on, 1-800-656-HOPE, 4673. That is number to RAIN. And guys, they are there to help you. We just discussed that. So thank you so much, Alicia, for coming on, man.
Thank you for having me.
No worries. I hope you guys enjoyed it. We see you guys online. Hey, they just saying hey. And Alicia over here doing her interview, honey. We love you guys. Man, oh man. Wow, this was a very uplifting and empowering show for me. You just shared some stuff with me that I'm going to check it out and I'm going to seek.
Yes, you do that.
Some
yes.
closure. That would be a good thing.
Yes.
Definitely.
Okay.
I probably have to go unarmed, but that'll be good.
Go unarmed.
Yeah.
Okay.
It's all good.
I need you around, okay?
Yes, ma'am. I got you. Yes. So for 2020, share anything you want with us. Where do you see yourself in the next couple of years? And what's your hope for 2020?
My
for
hope,
Alicia.
yes, my vision for 2020 is to, finish up the 2 books that I'm currently writing. And the second book will be coming out the end of January. That will be released then.
Yeah.
Yes. So that information will be, is me. I put it on social media. And also, my hope for 2020 is to be out here inspiring. If I can at least inspire at least one person, I have done my job.
Absolutely. You definitely inspired me today.
Well, thank you. Thank you. With young women or young boys, young men in general too. Men in general. I'm not going to exclude you.
Yeah.
Because I've had quite a few men that has come to me and was like, that actually purchased the book and it was like, we share a lot in common.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. There is, wow, I know I didn't mention it much, but it could happen to men as well. And men tend to deal with things a little different than us as women. I tend to say that we wear a thing on our sleeve and they study trying to pull theirs up. But it don't be ashamed. It doesn't matter. We're all in this together. It's never your fault when somebody has behavior that is unbecoming, and it's something that happened to them. Like we said earlier, hurt people, and that's just what it is. If they know better, we do better.
Right,
if we know better, we'll do better. And like I say earlier today, we start by acknowledging it and addressing it, jumping right on it.
That's right.
Yeah.
Yeah, we can try and acknowledge it, and men are very prideful, but I'm glad that I have, a person can come around me and feel that comfortable to say, you know what, I was touched inappropriately as a little boy.
Amazing.
It makes me feel, it just makes my heart warm, like, okay, God, I'm doing my job.
That's right. Right.
So that makes me feel a lot. That makes me feel great.
Wow.
Yes, it does.
We don't have no tears over here because we are on a mission, honey. We are living our truth around here, and we are putting in the work.
I'm all cried out.
That's right. No more tears, okay? Murray say no more drama, and we ain't got no more tears to cry. But what we're willing to do is be as open and share our life. Told you guys I'm an open book. Alicia, you can just see, shared a lot of things with us. And like I say, in this book, you will not be disappointed. You will be amazed at how she was able to stand her ground, hold her head up high, and be the mother, the teacher, the nurturer, the lover, and all that kind of stuff that God put her here for. We all have a purpose. You just got to find out in this life what it is. There's a plan already written, even before we arrive. Okay, we can't help the parents we come through. Shout out to all my parents out there. We absolutely love you, all of you, for giving birth, because that's what it is. All right, we want to thank a lot of folks today. I was sharing something the other day with a buddy of mine. She doesn't have either one of her parents, and she just said, if I could have them back in my life, so many things would change. So be grateful that we still have parents, guys, that we can touch or talk to, and be forgiving. Have an open heart, and try to do the work and get through the pain. At the end of the day, man, it starts with us and it's going to end with us. That's how it is. We got a lot of things that's going on. But nobody could define your destiny. I want to thank you guys so much for joining back in for the 2020. That's right. I know I've been off the air for a couple weeks due to the holiday. But I thank you guys so much. Make sure you share this message today. Make sure, I know you're going to have all your friends chime in, so you're able to share it, right?
Yes.
You guys can go to YouTube just in case you missed the live broadcast. We'll share it through Facebook and other social media platforms. But it'll go straight to YouTube. Just type in WinDC Radio / Dear Yvette Show YouTube, and it'll come right up. I love you guys so much. Alicia, thank you.
Thank you.
We have a new sisterhood, honey. That's right with me. I know she's your best friend, your BFF, but I'm her new sister too, man. Everybody has to walk this walk, and I'm so grateful to be able to share it with some amazing self-empowerment boss females. Okay, let's just call it what it is.
Yes.
We are some boss women doing our thing. Give yourselves a hand, guys, too. All my females out there in our women empowerment group, the people that we're going to meet. Shout out to you, Liz. We'll see you tonight, girly. Guys, I can't thank you enough. Get the book. Where could they cop the book one more time?
Okay, so the book is, the ebook is on Amazon. You can purchase it there. It is $9.99. If you want to actually cash out me or PayPal me, it is ajanine.writes@gmail.com or $author AJB.
Wow.
Live your truth.
Live your truth, guys. And the back of the book was really, really cute. Let me read this really quick. Be who you needed when you were younger. Wow. That says a lot. Be who you needed when you were younger, guys. Takes me back. Oh, my God.
Yes.
Thank you so much, Alicia.
Thank you.
Thank you. Give us your
Thank
social
you.
media handles right quick so they can get it.
So I'm actually on Instagram, working_progress. And also Facebook is my government name, Alicia Burton. If you want to find me, I don't accept everyone's friendship. You know, some creepy crawlers out there.
That's right. I'm about to delete 10 of y'all right now because I heard from y'all 2 years. So if you ain't a part of it, saying good morning or something, you're probably just watching. I'm going to go ahead and get you off here. So, but you guys can reach, follow up. We'll stay in touch with Alicia. Like I say, she's now a sister. And we're going to keep this thing going. It's the way it is, honey. If you want to be a part of the movement, call 202-627-0176. Guys, I would love to sit down. Come and chat with Dear Yvette. Y'all know how we do it each and every week. Next week, we have an amazing guest that's coming on. She's actually a triple threat. So, guys, stay tuned, stay locked, stay prayed up. Watch out now. Watch out for yourselves out there. Watch out for each other. One last word before we go, Alicia.
Yes. Thank you, Yvette, for having me. Namia, thank you so much. That's my sisterhood. Oh my God, yes, that's my goal friend. It's not my girlfriend. She's she's a goal. GOAL. She is going.
Goal. I love
yes,
that.
she's
My
going for
girlfriend.
it, and she has inspired me so much. And I just want to say thank you to so many others. And I just want to say thank you for the support. Thank you for my non-believers. Thank you for the people who believe in me, for the family who believe in me, and those who inspire me, my daughters. I love you all,
Shout
no
out to
matter
the daughters
what.
of
My
this
grandbabies.
queen.
I love you all.
Yeah, we are grandmothers now. We love you guys so much. We'll see you next Monday at 2. It's the Dear Yvette Show, WinDC Radio. I'm out, y'all. Bye-bye.
Come on down to the Dear Yvette Show. Every Monday, she's got the chatter. Come on down to the Dear Yvette Show. Every Monday, she's got the chatterbox session and special guests. Tune in now and enjoy the rest. It's the Dear. Come on down to the Dear